Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a Pisces Sun, Moon or Rising, you may resonate with some of the messages in today's reading. Please only take what applies and leave what does not. Understand that these are entertainment purpose readings only, which means you have free will at all times. Apart from that, Pisces, I hope you've all been well and taken care of yourselves, your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets and your animals, but especially yourself, Pisces. Especially yourself. Cross watchers of Pisces, you are more than welcome to be here. If you are in love with a Pisces, crushing on a Pisces, connected to a Pisces, if you are important, significant to a Pisces in any way whatsoever, you may also resonate with some of today's messages. Take only what applies and leave what does not. These are entertainment purpose readings only, cross-watcher, which means you have free will at all times. Alright, Pisces, let's get right into your reading. We're just going to have a look, Pisces, and see what you need to know, what's going to come out for you that you need to know right now. So for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, what does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? What is coming toward Pisces that Pisces needs to know right now? Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pisces is coming toward Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? What is coming toward Pisces? Protect your heart. Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Okay, Pisces. Guard your heart, Pisces. Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get some more insight. More insight for Pisces with protect your hearts. For Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Message: protect your heart, guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Terms: working out, begging, negotiating. Okay, so guard your heart. Okay, on the bottom he got pursuit, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. And here you are with needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. You got blind here, look, searching for answers, blinded to truth, watching you online, wanting to know. So someone is wanting to know why you're taking your time. I think they're chasing you down. They're chasing down because they want to know. They're wanting to know. They're watching online. They want to know why you need time, what's going on. You're guarded, your heart, all of a sudden your guard is up. I think this person is blind to the fact that there is temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure, love affair. And it's like maybe this person is playing ignorant to why you're guarding your heart. Because if you see your expression here, Pisces, you are looking across over your shoulder. You're not very giving of your trust. You're really hesitant of whether this person is somebody that you can fully open to. So you're on guard. I don't know whether this is because you found something out. Maybe you have seen something this person has posted online or said, or the way they've been behaving or acting around you. And here you got working out, begging and negotiating. So this person is really going to try it. So yeah, Pisces, whether this is because someone has, for some reason someone has got your defenses up toward them. You're not so forthcoming in being vulnerable to this person. You're not so forthcoming in placing all your eggs in this person's basket, trusting them completely. It's just, it's just not. It's not doing it for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get some messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Rising. In a moment, Pisces. Sorry. Okay. Let's get some messages out. Sorry about that, Pisces. For Pisces, what is coming toward Pisces that Pisces needs to know right now? What is coming toward Pisces that Pisces needs to know right now? Messages. What does Pisces need to know right now about what is coming toward Pisces? What is coming toward Pisces? What is coming toward Pisces? Eight of Pentacles is on the bottom. Alright, Pisces, so whoever this is, Pisces, this person is, I see this person really, they're hanging their head in shame, regret, there's confusion, they're holding their head. I feel like they're stressed out, they're overthinking, they're concerned, they're worried. And they're just holding their head, they've got so many thoughts. This is this person wanting to know and watching to find out. You probably are not talking to this person. I mean, you do have your guard up. And I also feel like this person knows, like they're holding their head thinking, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have acted that way. I shouldn't have behaved that way. Whatever it is that's got you a little bit uncertain about whether this person is trustworthy. Because you wouldn't have to feel you have to protect your heart or guard your emotions to avoid hurt if this person hadn't done something that has casted up a red flag. And this person is aware of that. There's the lantern there on the ground. This person, I feel like it's been illuminated. I feel like they've figured it out, but they want to know, what you found out. That's why they are watching and wanting to know. And they're worried. They know they screwed up. They regret that they've lost your trust, that you feel this way towards them. They don't like it. They're literally overthinking, hanging their head in shame and can't stop thinking, trying to process. I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have acted like that, I shouldn't have behaved this way. shouldn't have treated Pisces this way. So they're aware, and it looks like this person chose another path. They looked at the potential opportunity elsewhere. They're holding on to you there with that wand. They were still holding on to you. Still had this passion towards you, still gripping on and not letting go. It's almost like it's that open-ended type of situation where they're not ending it with you, they're keeping it open, they're holding on, yet they're still looking, they're still searching. Is the grass greener elsewhere? Are there possibilities that could be better for me elsewhere? This is potentially, presently also, what has you guarding your heart. You know, like if this person is just going to hurt my heart because they're, you know, they're seeking satisfaction in another direction, and when they find it, when they're fulfilled, they'll just drop that stick and go towards that fully. And it's making you hesitate. It's making you look over your shoulder. It's making you become guarded. Because it looks like this person has found somebody, the golden opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles ready to give, the opportunity, the absolute all and everything of this person, mind, body and soul, and they're ready to give that to someone else. But still holding on to you as like some plan B option. I mean, this is this person that they're not sure if they found that path. They're not sure if that path is even out there somewhere. You know, their sunshine, their ultimate happiness, their positivity, their optimism and their joy. And they want to match that. They're holding on to you because so far you match that, but if there's someone that can match it even better, and it looks like this person is in the throes of going towards that, going for that. So there's a part of you that's not feeling like this person has fully let go of seeking other ideals, other relationships, other people, other connections. If they're still looking, then it's got you ready to guard your heart, because if they haven't stopped on you, they're obviously not satisfied on you. It's not fulfilling with you. And if they're just waiting for something to really pick up here before fully letting you go. So I feel like whether you've cut off communication, I feel this is sudden. With that thunderbolt, it's sudden, it's unexpected. I feel like you've come through strong and suddenly and unexpectedly with this communication. And there's darkness there, so it may not have been, you know, this storm. It's electrifying, it's sudden, it's shocking. You know, when you see a thunderbolt, it gives you this sensation. Well, I don't know about everyone what they feel, but I know I feel this bolt through my actual body when I see it. And when you hear the thunderclap, it's just something else. And that's the feeling that this person got when you may have come through and either spoke and said, look, I want you to stay away from me. It was shocking. It was out of nowhere. This is probably what makes this person want to find out, want to know. This is what's got this person stressed. And you're not doing this to play games, Pisces. You're honestly feeling that this person is looking for their sunshine somewhere else while simultaneously still holding on to you. And you're just not playing that. You're not playing mind games, emotional games. And you've made that quite clear. I mean, here we've got happy communication. It's nice. But this is no. It's shocking, it's sudden. And with your guard up, that's your block. You are now guarding your heart, and your heart is silenced towards this person, meaning you're no longer going to speak about your feelings. You're not sharing your feelings. You're not speaking from your heart. You're not opening your heart to this person. You're not saying, I feel like this about you. I feel like you're amazing. I feel you're the one. I feel in love with you. You're not sharing any of that talk anymore. You're guarding that. Because if this person is not appreciating it and they're going off looking elsewhere, then you're not sharing it. You're protecting it. Okay, so in the future, you've got this Wheel of Fortune. And this is, luck. And I feel that it is going to go into your direction. You're making a lucky choice because this person is going to have to, we're going to clarify, but this person is going to have to understand that you've got boundaries and they cross them. And as soon as you stand for what you said, which is here, it's sudden, it's shocking, it's lightning just comes out of nowhere, it's struck, you've struck them down. And then the wheel turns for you, it turns in your favor. Because if this person is holding on to you while looking, they're holding you back. This is energy. Wands is fire, fire is energy. And this person was holding your energy back, holding you back. Energetically holding you back from moving forward and for your luck to turn into your favor to go elsewhere. It's like a greedy, selfish, holding on to you, not letting you go and explore, but they're going to go and explore, and as soon as they find something great, they're going to let you go. But in case that doesn't turn out, they don't want you to explore while they're exploring and for you to find something, and they're the ones that are left not finding anyone. So it's like it starts turning in your favor. Things can start working out for you. You're free. This person can't hold your energy back while simultaneously looking and seeking other connections and connecting and bonding with others, affectionately, romantically, spiritually. Yeah, I feel like that would be trying to manifest your own fate. But this is in the hands of higher beings. It's almost like you're guarding your heart. You're taking this leap with speaking your truth, and then you're just putting it up into the hands of higher source, saying, look, my luck is in your hands when it comes to fate, because I'm not bouncing with this type of person. Alright, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For a Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So your luck and your success is on its way to you. Now that you're guarding your heart from somebody that screwed up. They didn't treat your heart right. They didn't value it. They didn't appreciate it. They took it for granted. Clarify for Pisces. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Two of Wands. Two of Wands for Pisces. the world. 8 of Wands for Pisces. Eight of Wands is the 7 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune for Pisces is the Chariot. So you're definitely going to be moving into the direction of, well, that's kind of sad. You are moving into the direction, Pisces, of your success, your luck, the path you're meant to be on. It says here, riding to victory, and your fate is taking you there. Luck, success, and fate is riding you towards your victory in your future, Pisces. So we have productivity with the 8 of Cups. And I feel this is what this is really, why this person is in regret. Left out of your love because you're guarded. There was no productivity towards this connection. You know, not giving enough, not being productive towards you, or this relationship, or this connection, which had you having to seek fulfillment elsewhere by guarding your heart and allowing fate to move you in the direction where you will find that success and fulfillment regarding love. Now, Pisces, the only reason I'm speaking love here is because it's to protect your heart, guard your emotions to avoid hurt. This is why I'm seeing this to be about love. This could be friendship as well. And one thing I have also noticed, we don't see any royal courts. There's no kings, there's no queens on the table. So this person is, this is maybe why we can see begging. Let's have a look at this as well. Show me terms. Working out begging and negotiating. Because you're not letting this person in. There's a big block here. The shield is a block. It's a shock, you know, of you standing by your word and putting up your boundary and not letting this person in. This person was too busy looking out into the world. You got wholeness here, which is telling me this person was still seeking their wholeness. Someone to make them feel whole. No, forget working on myself to make myself feel whole. Someone else can come into my life and then I'll feel whole and complete. And this person will do this to that person. They'll do that to the next person. They'll do it to the next person. Because wholeness isn't inside somebody else or being with somebody else. It's in with yourself. It's understanding that wholeness is by filling your own cup before you expect others to fill your cup for you. And until this person comes to that awareness, they're always going to be seeking for that wholeness outside of themselves and other people. They're looking in the world, online, overseas, travel. They're going through the world and around the world and in the world looking for that wholeness. And you've realized, okay, if this person's on that mission, they haven't done enough inner work on themselves to understand that wholeness is something we must achieve within our own selves without depending or relying on other people to make us feel or be or become a certain way. It's something we must be able to embody and embrace on our own. So, you are coming to this idea of maybe this person is not for me. I've already achieved these levels. And I'm not letting some wounded person that is unevolved, that still hasn't done the work, come in and drag my heart around because they're not sure. They're not sure if they've found the person that will make them feel whole. They're still seeking. And that's really got you looking over your shoulder, guarded, understanding, realizing that this person is not the right person for you. They've still got a lot of inner work to do. You've already done that. You've already been there. You've gone through enough levels and enough devils to understand that when it's within you, it can't be taken from you. If it's outside of you, it can be taken from you, most definitely. The treasures, your stored treasures must be kept in your own kingdom, not outside of you. So you need to embody these first. And you already come to these levels. Like I said, you've slain those devils to get to those levels of understanding, awareness, conscious evolution of your own mind, your own spirit. And it's taken a lot. I mean, look, your armor is it's dusty, it's dirty. You've been through some wars already. You've already learned. You've gone through enough battles to have that growth, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, physically. It hasn't just been handed to you. You've fought your way there. You've got scratches and scrapes on your knees. You've been knocked down, but you continually get up, Pisces, and you're learning discernment and how to guard your heart. And you're not going to let somebody play when they're not certain of themselves. They're still seeking outside of themselves for that certainty. Let's look at terms. Clarify terms. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Working out, begging, and negotiating. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands. So, what I'm getting from this is this person wanting to work things out and begging, wanting to negotiate. I mean, I feel that's why you've got your heart guarded. You feel like this person is only really trying to hang around and have you in their pocket, hold on to you while simultaneously still looking, because they just want to hook up. It's a one-night stand, it's a fling. It doesn't feel right for you, Pisces. No matter how much I read this person is out. This is why you're guarded. So even if this person wanted to negotiate, work things out and beg, they're still treating you like you'd be an option. You're still an option while they look in the world, online, and look, I mean, online and dating sites. Please stay by my side, Pisces, because I haven't quite met the one on the dating site yet. So can you please still hang around me? Can we still hang out until I've met that one on the dating site, and then I'll just drop you like you never existed? I don't quite know what that says. Stamina? I think it's stamina. Seven of Wands and having stamina, right? That's its key word. And this is you standing your ground. The Seven of Wands is having the higher ground in any situation, and with you speaking your truth, and speaking it suddenly, abruptly, directly, confidently and clearly, you are exerting your power on being and having the upper hand, having the higher ground. And this person knows it, or else they wouldn't be sitting there looking like that. You have every right to say and feel what you've been saying or what you've been feeling. Because if this person was not satisfied and still seeking online or hooking up or talking to other people online, having one night stands, seeing someone, they regret that. If they were doing it because they weren't satisfied, you either nourish what you have, or it's just gonna crumble. If you don't communicate, if you don't put in, you won't get back. And I think you're done. You're just done, Pisces. I can't really feel any other message to give you in this reading other than you don't want to play with this person. You're certainly not allowing this person to play with your heart. So, you are on your way to victory and success. But before you are on your way to victory and success, Pisces, I'll just give you 3 of these. What does Pisces need to know right now about what is coming toward Pisces? Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. What does Pisces need to know about what is coming toward them? Break up, a separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. So this person is, they're I don't know, they're not in a good space. It's all I can say, it's all I can think. I'm also feeling this person could have done this. Okay, this person could have broke up, separated, stopped the pattern. They could have given you silent treatment or abandonment here because they went off seeking for satisfaction elsewhere. They were still looking, dating online, hooking up online, and that's why this person is now feeling left out. It could have been you that felt this way, while this person, your regret, while this person did this, which has got you now holding your guard, holding up your boundaries, being on guard. So take that whatever way that applies, Pisces. And it could also be both of your energy. Lightning, a sudden change, shocking news, a surprise, epiphany, upheaval and transformation. Above, protect your heart. And this is reminding me, this is why you said this. So the more I'm discovering here, this is this person, whoever you've been dealing with, whether this is a friend that silent treated you, abandoned you, they're in regret for that now. That behavior has now caused that sudden change, which is a breakup, a separation, the shocking news. It's going to cause upheaval. This person is worried, stressed, overwhelmed. They're feeling the abandonment. And that is, yeah, about you protecting your heart. Guarding your heart to avoid your emotions being hurt. Could have felt that this was a soulmate, a soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Well, we're going to have a look, obviously, at each column here. You've got love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So this person went out there looking for, you know, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. They wanted to be appealing to other people. They wanted other people to find them attractive. They were attracted to other people. Wanted passion, wanted affection. Okay, and because we're looking down at this column also, this is you riding to victory by putting your heart and your life in the hands of fate. Unconditionally loving yourself, self-love. And when it comes to love, yeah, you're putting that in the hands of fate to riding to your victory. Okay, so separation, stop silence, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay, that's what you've communicated here. You're now in the upper, like I said, you have the upper hand. You've spoke. This person could have made you feel that way. That could have been what you spoke about. The sudden change is now you are in this, having the higher position here by guarding your heart. Anything would have to be on your terms if there was to be a negotiating or working anything out. However, it was a sudden shock to find out this person is seeing maybe others, seeing someone else, having one-night stands, going on dating sites of the world here, and the options, the two paths of choice, having two paths of success that they could go down. The path with you or the path with somebody else. Someone that they have been seeing on dating sites or dating online, speaking to online, messaging. Whether you've known this or not, while you're at work, they're talking to this person. While they're at work, they're talking to this person on their phone. They're always checking their phone, their messages, their emails, their DMs. Planning one-night stands with someone else. And this could be quite shocking. You know, it's shocking news. It's created a sudden change in your energy toward them, your feelings toward them. Okay, last but not least, we are going to give you some advice, Pisces, to wrap this up with. Advice for Pisces, please. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Just before I do give you some advice, Pisces, because I am absolutely and positively curious, what do I want to use? I know what I want to use, but it's all the way back there, so I don't want to grab that. Hold up, Pisces. Whoever this is, friend, family, partner, lover, how are they feeling toward Pisces? How does this person feel towards you, Pisces? Oh my gosh, come on, cards. What are you doing to me? How does this person feel toward Pisces? How does this person feel towards you, Pisces? How does this person feel toward you? How does this person feel toward Pisces? Okay. Okay. Away the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You know, Pisces, it seems like this person is almost like they know that you are fated to be with them, that you're their fated partner. They're feeling very optimistic that you are, this is the plans of fate. Maybe that's why they're messing around a little bit. Like, well, I better just make sure I have sown my wild oats before fully, because Pisces is I'm fated to be with Pisces. And I'm not excusing this. This is just how this person is feeling. This is probably why they're going to want to be begging and working out, negotiating. You know, they may just be like, look, I was just exploring. They may be really honest. Feelings toward Pisces. Let their regret. So they felt you were fated. They had optimism. You made them very happy. And I feel like they regret their actions, their behavior. Yeah, you got the Five of Wands there with the King of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, conflict. You have conflict with this person about them seeking for love, offering that, like we said. Offering them the sun, the everything. Your final judgment is this person is someone you can't be trusted. You have to guard your heart. And justice is going to come in and take place. And that is pushing you into the direction of your success. And there will be recognition. Someone's going to recognize you, Pisces. That's going to be sudden shock. So, yeah. The devil's trying to come out here. This person will be in regret. Yeah, this person is in deep regret. Damn it, they took too long. You know, the silent treatment. What is Pisces' future? Let's look more into the future for Pisces. Remember, you have free will, Pisces, at all times. Okay, you've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. There may be, you know, Pisces, take it or leave it, because like I said, you have free will, it's up to you. But this person, because you've got Eight of Pentacles here as well, and the Four of Wands. So this person, the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, this person may really beg and do anything that they can, you know, working out. They will work and work and work until they can work this out with you. They will beg, they will turn up at your doorstep with a rose in their mouth and a ring ready to... They don't want this to end. They want to know why. They want to know what, you know, what's making you... They don't want to watch you move on. And get that recognition from somebody else and go silent on them. But they bore you. They bore you, and while you're sitting there bored, focusing on how much they bored you, you're missing out of them holding back your energy. And you don't want that. You're Empress, you don't want to be burdened by this person holding you back energetically. You know, it's a burden. This lover, they're a burden. This lover, it burdens you. You want growth with a burdensome lover. I mean, this person, there's an ending here, that transition. This person watching you literally move on, get your healing. They're recognizing it too. You're getting recognition. This person is, they're overwhelmed with the fact that you'll get recognized by somebody that is your fated person, right? Especially when they're not hearing from you. But you're bored with this person, Pisces. You're really defensive, ready to protect and guard, protecting and guarding your heart. You've let them know that. This person is, honestly, you've let them know, and you are just going in your silent. This person is determined to have their way. I feel jealousy, possessiveness, and control, but I also feel that you are having the upper hand at keeping this person away from you and hermiting on this person, which means ghosting them basically, because they fall into temptations of others, hooking up, one-night stands, dating sites, being tempted by one-night stands and hooking up with others and going on dating sites. And you're keeping this person at a distance. And you have the higher ground because of this. Final judgment is you taking control of the situation. You're tired of being in this mindset, never knowing what decision are they making, what are they up to while they're holding back from you. This person is probably going to, they're going to try and get through your defenses, Pisces. They want to get through your defenses. They don't want this to end. King of Pentacles in reverse. One more for Pisces. There's that justice. Goes in your favor, Pisces. You know, this person is, honestly, they're going to try and take control. They're going to try and ride towards having victory with you by making this offer. It's like, look at these little breadcrumbs though. I don't know if you can see that, like tiny little crumbs given to this person of time and attention. This person is going to be in their head now. They'll be worried, they're going to be worried that whether you're going to make that decision to work this out with them. You know, it's a wish fulfillment for this person. Like I said, it's fate. They feel it's fated and it makes them happy, but they regret. For whatever reason, I don't know. Whatever reason it was to make this person go and seek, if that's what they did. It seems like it with the Two of Wands in the world and seeing dating sites down here and hooking up. And you having to guard your heart with shocking news. But honestly, it turns out in your favor, so it's up to you, Pisces, honestly, because we all have free will and it's not saying to me what is definite for you. You could take this person back, you could act on unconditional love towards this person. You could work things out, I really don't know. Or you could really put your hands I mean, your heart in the hands of fate and go into a completely different direction. Either way, it works out in your favor. You are favored here. Justice, it's all things get balanced, all things become fair and just. So it may be that this person comes to their senses and they do the work, they put in the work, they become more productive in this connection, this relationship. They're making more tangible results, things you can see, feel, spending more time with you. Recognizing your value and wanting to work with it. Alright, quickly, some advice. For Pisces, advice. This person seems to be sad and sorrow and remorseful for losing their sunshine. Resilience. Resilience is your source of strength and challenges. And I really do see that here with your protect your heart, your resilience. You're a very strong person, Pisces. Man or woman, you're very strong, and I'm talking not just physical strength, but emotional and mental strength, spiritual strength. It makes you a very resilient soul. And you thrive through challenges. It's through challenges that strengthen you. And that's really what I was trying to say to you before, Pisces, with this card, is this is not your first setback in life. This is not the first time somebody has tried to ruin your peace. It's not new to you. You've already learnt. So the first sign of seeing somebody act a little bit weird, suspicious, different, their vibe has changed, their energy towards you has changed, something has changed, and that gets your guard up straight away. As soon as there's change and they're not talking about it, they're avoiding, it's change elsewhere with someone else or something else that has got nothing to do with you. Whatever it is, it's got you realizing that it's a change that may not involve you, and that could be, here I see with dating sites, hooking up. One more card of advice for Pisces, and it's giving me 3. No, we won't take all those. I'll just get one. We'll just get one. One more advice for Pisces. So stay resilient, Pisces. Don't ever let your guard down. You've got connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. So even though you're being resilient, you've got your guard up. Make sure you're not completely blocking out, hardening your heart. Make sure you do still connect with others, nature, and the universe. Connect with your friends and your family. Go for walks, get that fresh air, enjoy your pets, your animals. Go out there, enjoy animals. Other people's pets and animals if you don't have your own. Stay connected with nature. Make sure your heart is still being full and fed with things you can connect with, people you can connect with. And stay resilient, stay strong. Stay strong in knowing your worth and your value. So don't completely shut down. Feed your heart the connection of love in nature, connection, like I said, with your friends and your family. Have fun, have laughs, have talks. Share moments and memories with your friends and family. It's all going to help. And that helps positively turn into your favour, is by positively looking forward and not allowing this to drag you down into states of despair. Because it's this person that's going to have that regret. And that's what I have for you, Pisces. I wish you all the best. God bless. And I'll see you next time. Bye.